Hello everybody, this is Zhou Zheng Show and Beautiful Life. Last week, we interviewed Mr. Douglas Ivanovic, and we talk about charity, we talk about environmental, we talk about concerts. But this week, our Zhou Zheng Show will interview like the TV host, like me, huh? Yes, she's Berrin Aktug. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
It's Berrin Aktug. This name can make me feel this is from the Turkey, right? You from
Definitely,
Turkey?
yes,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
from Turkey.
I want you first welcome to our Zhou Zheng Show and Beautiful Life. You are working with the TV station for many years, so we're like do the same job, okay,
Yes.
the same business. So I want you to introduce yourself to our audience.
Of course, hello everyone. I'm Berrin Aktug. I'm original from Turkey, but I'm an international TV host, anchor, an actress, and event manager in United States.
Okay, I know
So,
you.
Yeah.
I know you. Right now, you're working with Hollywood, right? I
Yes.
mean, yeah, Hollywood. You, how long you been in United States?
Right now, 1 year.
1 year. It's
More
very
than 1
new.
year.
What some reason make you come to United States to, do your business?
Yes, definitely. Because of my business, I'm restarting my life, restarting my career, and I just wanted to try in United States because the central of my industry, the entertainment industry, is in Los Angeles. That's why everybody just keep coming in here. And also, I'm gonna have more experience in here, and I already have some of them.
Cool. So before you come to United States, make the decision to stay here. Have you ever visited United States, Los Angeles?
Too many times.
Too many times.
Yes.
So
Every
we should-
year, for 3 or 4 months, I stay in LA, especially.
So
Sometimes
you-
in Miami, but
You know United States very much.
Yes.
Know their culture, everything. What are you impressed of to the United States or Los Angeles?
I mean,
Whether
in winter, they have better weather than the
Mm-hmm.
Turkey. So, and in the same time, I like LA. I can't explain it. It's a feeling in my side. Even I was a child, I always loved LA. I have no idea why, but I love LA. It's just a feeling.
okay, you being the Turkey, it's a magazine D or what is the channel you're working with the Turkey? I heard about this very famous big channel.
Yeah.
What do you do there as a TV host? I mean, what kind of the program, the TV program you do in Turkey?
Well, actually, I host too many programs, but I rise up and get my experience, especially for 7 years in the biggest channel in Turkey, which the name is Kanal D.
Kanal D,
Kanal D
okay.
is a Turkish, but if I say it in English, Channel D.
Channel D.
So it's the biggest channel in Turkey, and I worked as a TV host for 7 years, every Saturday, 3 hours, a live TV show, and I was the only main host in that show. Yeah.
A live TV show. Wow, that really
I
big
wa-
challenge. Yeah.
I was 22 when I started. Actually, in reality, I was shaken
Okay.
in my first live show, but I rised up in there. It was my home. Actually, my first show in that channel, for a couple of months, it was recording show with a green background, and then I just get the other show.
Mm-hmm. When you came to United States, what kind of the challenge you feel?
Everything.
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 Like the.
There is too many procedures in here, too many strict rules. You have to get through on them, which we don't have in Europe or in Turkey. But here, there is too many rules.
Kind of rules.
Rules and procedures, like for documents, and everything is like a challenge in here. Everything is challenge in here.
Everything challenge if you want to survive here. You have to even looking for a place to live.
So, like,
Okay. Do you have kids?
I have kids. I
Yeah.
have 1 kid.
You have to get one kid.
Yes.
It's a daughter or son?
She's a daughter.
She's a daughter.
Yes.
you with your daughter if they live in the Los Angeles, it's a really big challenge, you know.
But she can speak two languages. She's already an actress, and she has a dual citizenship, an American citizenship and the Turkish. So it's not hard to have her with me, and I love her. She is a blessing for me.
Cool. You love your life and love your daughter, love the, so that's why you have energy, lots of so much energy to face the world.
Yeah.
Do you do any TV business and show business in here in Los Angeles?
Yes. Actually, sometimes I'm working with you.
Okay, last time I invited you to come to my, you know, our interview and our news about the, okay, like the in the Beverly Hills, right? Okay,
Yes,
what else?
also,
I want to know what else you do, like events or something.
I also hosted multiple cultures LA Film Festival
Okay.
on the stage. And what else? I have been in a film, and my daughter have been in a documentary in National Geographic. And of course, I'm managing her as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm working on a project which is so big and important, but I can't pronounce it without finalizing this
Confidential
signatures.
right now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I heard that you involved the American Bake Show, the call competition.
Yeah.
So a little introduce that to me.
It was Survivor.
Mhm.
It was shooted in Panama Island, and it's a competition about surviving without food, without any blankets or lots of clothes or any shelter. You're just basically not eating anything. In the same time, you are just in the competition. You have to run. You have to challenge in there.
So you're right. You survive there. You get scared. So without food, without drink, you have to survive by yourself. You have
Yes.
looking for food
Yeah.
and survive everything.
Yes, you have to go to fishing in an ocean. You can't get any fish from the ocean without any tools, but we keep trying. Also, we ate some bugs in there. We supposed to eat something, and we eat coconut, and we survived. Actually, I wasn't hungry even. I just missed chocolate in there.
Oh, you may say chocolate. Okay.
Just the chocolate.
I hope someday I can go there to involve your program because I want to make a diet, you know. So I can go there to survive your. Very interesting. So what did you get or what did you learn from this program?
I didn't learn anything, but actually it was one of my biggest experience in my life. Everybody keep asking about every detail about this show. When I get out from this island, go back to Turkey, everybody started to asking too many questions. Did you really didn't eat anything? Did you really sleep at the beach on sand? It was cold, it was something. It was one of my biggest experience. I can't forget this. Every moment, I'm not gonna forget this feelings.
Mm-hmm. So after you overcome the lots of difficulty you met, or after you take the challenge in the survive the competition,
Yeah.
and how did you feel?
I always, as a child, I always wanted to be drop in an island without anything, and I just wanted to get this experience for real life.
So you survived there by yourself, or have it with some other people? Just by yourself?
With another people.
With another people.
We were 2 teams with different islands.
Mm-hmm.
Each team have 12 people, and then I wasn't by myself, but you are always by yourself. Nobody taking care of you. You have to take care of yourself. Also, the biggest challenge is for me was the cold, because it was at Ecuador and it was February. In the daytime, it's more than 40 degrees. It was so hot, but in the nighttime, you were always shaking because you are in front of the ocean. we were setting a fire and just sleeping beside of the fire to get warm, but everybody was crying because of the cold and everybody was shaking. I think it was the biggest challenge for me.
So
Yeah.
right now, I think you are very new in Hollywood, right, in Los Angeles. So how you how you feel this one?
I feel
How you
I'm
yeah.
not a person that always introduces herself, and I have never had to introduce myself to someone or to tell about myself. Right now, I have to tell people that I used to work as this, and I educated in here, and I'm this person. I have been in there, and I have to tell everything about myself. I have never tried to tell about myself because I just started that business when I was 20. So everybody get used to and everybody know me. And in here I just have to recreate myself actually.
In the Turkey, when you do your business show like the TV host, do you have any goal? Like someday I want to go to United States, or right now, do you have the goal? Or your goal is the same with in Turkey?
I think I want to be a producer, and I want to be an anchor in an international, in a national channel in here as well. And I want to be a producer in here.
You know, in the Los Angeles is really famous for the media, for entertainment. Like you said before,
Yeah.
it's a center of the entertainment of the Los Angeles.
Definitely.
So, how you know much more about Los Angeles entertainment and the Hollywood? Do you have any agent right now help you to find the job or business in Hollywood or something? What's the acting you do right now?
I don't have an agent in here. Actually, I have never had an agent in my life, even in Turkey. And the things goes same way in Turkey and in here as well. If you really feel that passion to do your job, if you have experience, if you're really smart, and then you can make it even without agency. Or of course, I'm open to have an agency, but without agency, you can do this.
Okay, cool.
I did.
You did. Okay, you
Before.
did still entertainment and in terms of the show. Like last time, I invite you to come to the two events. One is the Beverly Hills
Yes.
Fashion Week. You'll be my TV station, being the Zhou Zheng Show, our host, TV host. Thank you for doing the job for me.
And I'm honored to work with
Yeah,
you.
and
Thank
also the other one, we have the charity auction in the Beverly Hills in
Yes.
Brighton Way. Yeah, it is art.
Which
the charity.
which was wonderful. I
Yeah,
love
we're
that.
invite you to come to our stage, introduce yourself there, so you meet a lot of people. So here, you really get the challenge and even get a rapid progress in your life. And could you tell me what are the biggest challenge in your life right now?
Recreating yourself is the biggest challenge, I think. Everybody just shocked when I'm there to come to another country without any support by myself with a child. I think this is really a dare to get this challenge.
So do you dream you'll be the famous actress in Hollywood?
I dreamed always, or I felt, or I always know that I'm gonna be successful in my business. I have never dreamed about being famous. Because if you dream about you're gonna be famous or without any goal, you can't be famous. You can be a famous person in YouTube, but if your goal is really success in whatever you doing or whatever you want, then you can be successful and then you can be famous. I have never dreamed about being famous, but I really wanted to be an actress, and I educated in college acting and TV host. And then I started to my business, and I always take it serious job. I have never late to my live show for 7 years. I have never spoiled. I have never act like I'm a famous person, because this is a real job. And if you really love your job, you can do everything. Don't act like you're a famous person. Somebody's supposed to bring you a tea. No, it doesn't work like this. You have to really slay.
So what do you think the beautiful people you
So
met?
simple to answer.
Okay.
Supposed to be elegant.
Elegant.
Yeah.
So elegant in your life is beautiful.
Yes.
Wow. Even gentlemen, so we call men is gentlemen, right?
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So our program is we call the Zhou Zheng Show and the Beautiful Life. What is the concept of the beautiful life? I always ask many people. So everybody gave me the seminar or different answer. So if you were me, how you give me the question about the beautiful life?
I can ask you that. What do you think? How you can do your life more beautiful than today?
Okay, I will answer you. I will try to help people, make people happy. That's my one was charity. I always help people and give them my parents give me some candy. I always give the candy to the other people. I see the girls and they happy. I feel life is beautiful. That's why.
That's a nice answer.
Part of the sense. Okay, so.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the people can feel, if people feel like even they have going through a struggle life, going through a tough times, they're supposed to know that God has a perfect plan. And even there's something happening in that time really badly to them, they're supposed to believe in God. And this is the part of the plan, and they're gonna be in the perfect place in their future. And this feeling and knowledge gonna make their life beautiful.
Like the Berrin Aktug said, they trust God. God can help her to get a beautiful life. Like I always say, God help the people who help themselves. Thank you for watching Zhou Zheng Show and Beautiful Life.